Okay, I am here with the amazing and spectacular farm girl from the Banshee Moon channel, and I have a whole lot of questions for you that people have been asking.
A whole lot.
A whole lot. Are you ready to answer some questions for us?
I am ready.
All right.
Hopefully I have some great answers for you.
Well, let's get started. Michael Verplug has asked, exactly how many bikinis do you own?
Well, Michael, I have exactly 3 piles. One of them is right here. It's a pile of bikinis. These are some of my favorites. And here. And here. With some paraphernalia.
Joseph Buckley wants to know if you consider yourself an exhibitionist.
Well, now, Joseph, why did you think that? I actually have always been quite the exhibitionist. I used to get yelled at all the time when I was little for running around naked, so sorry.
But you don't run around naked anymore.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, that's true. But not in public?
No, that's why we live way out in the woods. So you can just run around whenever we want.
With plenty of guns.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Good point.
What is an exhibitionist? Is that a bad thing?
I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing just because it's in my nature, but I'm sure somebody's got something bad to say about it.
Yeah, a lot of people have a lot of bad stuff to say about you and I.
Yeah.
But you're not.
I mean, I just think that some people naturally are that way.
I just think you're a good and innocent person.
It's not like it's something that I've had to develop over the years. Yeah. I haven't had to practice at it. Yeah. It just comes naturally.
Okay, good honest answer.
Yeah.
Okay, Tony Vespo wants to know, what sports did you play in high school and college?
Hey, Tony. So high school, I was on the cheerleading squad. I cheered for basketball, and I played intramural basketball, and I played hockey, but that was intramural too. And I ran with the track team, but I wasn't really on the track team, and I did a lot of aerobics. So basically, I think that's it.
And you played hockey again as a
40-something?
When you had 2 kids that were almost grown?
Late 30s through my 40s, I played again.
Okay. That's right. And you play some Frisbee.
Yes. And I do CrossFit now.
Robert Dunkel, a very active
Hi, Robert.
subscriber. Hi, Robert. Is very involved in charities and helping people. He's into that, and thinks that you and I are much the same and like to help people, and wants to know if we're involved in charities and giving back.
Well, yes, we are. We actually always have been, even when we didn't really have much to give. So now, luckily, we are able to give more, and we give to St. Jude's a lot. Wounded Warriors.
Mm-hmm. The local shelters, animal shelters.
Yeah, we try and help locally as much as we can.
Yeah. And through business, we always get hit up for auctions for.
Oh my gosh! Every day. Every day.
Hospice, and we're involved in hospice and things like that. And we do a lot of silent auctions, and just too many to mention. But I think that our favorite would be St. Jude's.
Yeah, we give most to St. Jude's.
A couple of others like that.
ALS Association.
Jennifer had an uncle who was stricken and died from the terrible disease of ALS, which was pretty damn horrible.
Yeah.
So yeah, we like that, and we plan to do a lot more videos about our charities. So stay tuned. Thanks, Robert. You made Farm Girl a little misty on that question. She tears up easily. But look, we wanted to add one footnote to that question, and that is to remind people, please don't give to charities unless you first do your due diligence. Research these charities, because obviously
Charity
there
Navigator.
use Charity Navigator. We use charitynavigator.com until something better comes along. It's a really good website, and you can easily and quickly rate charities.
And they're actually a charity themselves.
Yeah. Well, see, that's why that kind of makes me wonder.
Yeah.
But it's very important that you vet these charities, because there are a lot of scams and rip-offs. I was called just the other day by a policeman's organization. We like to give to policemen's organizations, or police people's organizations. And I just got
Girls are
contacted by a complete scam. Yeah.
Yeah.
They give like 0.3% to charity. So
Oh, wow.
check with Charity Navigator. Okay. Thomas Christensen said, I just wanted to ask Farm Girl a simple question, but I've been either ignored or chastised. I would like to know what I did to deserve to be treated like a worthless piece of garbage.
Ah, what?
I don't know. I didn't see the question.
Thomas, I'm sorry, but we don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Thomas, I'm
I
sorry.
don't think
We don't
I've
see
seen
the
a question.
We don't see the question. We get.
Don't feel worthless.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Anthony Dockery would like to know if you think that you and I, Farm Girl and Exoman, will be doing this in our senior years.
Hi, Anthony. Well, considering that I am 51 right now, almost 2 days.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'd like to do it for years and years. So 9 years out, I'll be 60. I mean, I know I have a shelf life, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm going to keep trying to hold it together and see how long we can make it. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen?
Fair enough.
Could be 2 years, could be 10 years, could be 15 years.
Life comes at you fast, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think things will probably morph along the way.
Stay with us, we beg.
Yeah, come on.
All right. Bill Malson asks, who is your favorite musician?
Hi, Bill. Favorite musician? Well, my favorite band has always been the Eagles. And I have a lot of close favorites, but the Eagles wins out. And musician, singer, I love Amy Lee.
And she also plays.
I could listen to her
piano.
forever. And she was with Evanescence for a long time. But musician, I guess that's it. Like, I love so many. It's hard for me to choose.
Mozart, Vivaldi, Beethoven, Bach, you know, the standards.
Of course, all the greats.
Frank Sinatra. All right. AJ Usan wants to know your bicep measurement and your quadricep measurement.
Hi, AJ.
Would you be able to do
handy. There we go. We can stretch it to 12.
Okay.
Let's see. Right about there?
12 and 20.
12 and 20.
Okay.
And if I go higher, it gets bigger.
How big is your smile?
20.
So, Ward Randall wants to know if Exoman is your sugar daddy or just a pimp.
So those are my choices?
Hey, I'm asking you the nasty questions and the softball questions.
Well, considering the Exoman has been my boyfriend for over 30 years, and we got married probably 27 years ago when we were both po.
And kids.
And we were poor for a long time. And just now starting to make make it out of that. Yeah, we had kids, 2 great kids, and no, sugar daddy and pimp, neither.
Are you sure?
Nope.
I could be. How about pimp daddy?
Baby daddy.
Look, I didn't have the gray beard when I was 24 when we met. So,
Yeah, that's
all
right.
right. Good answer. Thank you for letting me off scot-free there.
Thanks.
Jim Steele asks, what is your daily exercise and menu regimen, or routine, rather?
Hi Jim. These days I've been doing CrossFit pretty much every day. Well, I try and go every day, which means I make it there about 5 days a week. And sometimes I'll do strength and conditioning with a trainer, but usually one or the other. And then for menu, I eat a variety of foods and try and basically eat clean and lean and lots of fruits and vegetables, organic as much as I can. And basically that's it.
All right. I'm probably going to botch this guy's name, but Gilles, Giel, or
Yeah, I
Gilles?
like it.
He wants to know when we're going to see a full nude pic of Farm Girl.
Well, we do have a friend that did a GoFundMe for $2 million for me to get naked. But it was set at $2 million, really
We're not
not as a publicity stunt, but it made me feel kind of like it wasn't going to happen, but we could raise money for charity.
Yeah.
So considering the fact that it hasn't raised very much.
I don't think it's
and
raised $2,000, so you're pretty safe.
Yes, and it's going to be over in September. So we raised money for charity.
Yeah.
And
A lot of people
I think
got
that's
very
right.
mad about that. A lot of people were very concerned that $2 million GoFundMe meant you were getting naked. And we kept saying we
come on now.
weren't really worried about it.
Yeah, yeah. But,
So,
I mean,
safe to say no time soon, I guess?
probably.
Okay.
Who wants me to pet him? Can you tell?
Can tell.
There are plenty of naked girls on the internet.
Be
so.
sure.
We do have a really cool magazine that we're launching called Banshee magazine. So check that out. It's going to be really fun, and it's not going to be nudes, but you're going to like it.
Yeah. Implied nudity.
Yeah.
Suggested.
Yeah.
Gilles Venter wants to know, what is the largest gun you've ever fired?
Hi, Gilles. This is the largest gun I've ever fired.
Whoa, that's huge.
It's badass. Actually, this is the largest handgun I've ever fired.
Wow.
Yeah, it gives a little bit of a kick.
Wow.
I can, work out my biceps with it.
Wow, that is big. And it hasn't been cleaned since you last fired it, has it?
No, it has not.
All right, here's a doozy. Paul Smith wants to know why so many people call you a tranny, which begs the question, are you now or have you ever been a man?
Well, first of all, I don't understand why everybody is always hating on trannies anyway. I mean, these are people that are going through a difficult time and they're just getting beaten while they're down.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I don't think it's such a bad thing to be called that, but I have never been a man. I think that people tend to want to think that is because I work out.
You're not
and,
soft.
Yeah, a lot of men like softer women. That's not me.
To me, you are the perfect combination, but it's not for me to say because
Aw.
this is your public.
Yeah, I like to flex my muscles.
Yeah, you like to be, I know you, and you like to be a pretty sweet, loving girl, and you like to be strong. You like
Yeah.
both. You like the best of both worlds.
Yep.
And I think
Thank
you.
you.
Are.
You're so sweet.
Good question.
I do like to be
I
strong.
guess, huh?
I do like to be strong.
Yeah.
I think it's important.
Yeah, that's very important. Real quick, tell us about what your philosophy is about muscle mass and being strong, and and what it fights and how it helps?
Well, as far as building muscle, that is so important, especially as you get older. It helps your bone with your bone density, helps with so many things. It helps to burn calories and helps to shape your body. It's just helps to keep everything up, and I think it's important for everyone.
When my mother and my aunts and people I've known in my life were your age, they were old women. So I think
It keeps you younger. It definitely keeps
they can
you
call you tranny all they want. I think
Yeah.
I think you've got it figured. You are a sly fox.
Everyone that I know at the gym, they just look years, decades younger than they are. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. And you're not trying to be overdeveloped. You're just
No,
trying to be strong.
I always tell my trainer, I just want to look good naked.
Okay, back to the exhibitionist question. All right, thank you.
Well, that was fun. Thank you for all of your thoughtful questions. I'm so sorry we didn't get to all of them, but we will. We'll do it again in the future at some point. And thank you so much.